Coming up here. Now, Greg is projected to win this.
Yep.
But there have been times where Frogship enters for ultimate randomly. It just makes a crazy good upset, and then you don't see him again for another 6 months. So like, anything can happen here, and especially because like, Yoshi's a very melee-esque character in this game. I would say, like he's still kind of the same kind of game plan,
Yep.
Just beating it like.
I love looking through old tags.
Yeah, working your way around the idea of double jump armor and ways to try and counteract that. And Rob is a very good character actually just dealing with it as a straight up. So yeah, we'll definitely see how things go here.
But Greg's results recently, so I'll be honest now, I haven't been paying a huge amount of attention to Ult in the Country. I presume it's been in a couple of the crackdowns recently, Dublin weeklies, doing well at them.
He only enters melee crackdowns now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's barely been playing Ultimate, to be honest.
I think I knew that. I think I kind of knew he was pivoting more.
Yeah.
Froggy's results recently in melee have been phenomenal. I mean, he's kind of like winning bigger fishes, winning crackdowns.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it a fifth at Shylock? And I mean, the people who outplay so were like international top talent. I mean,
yeah.
Sorry, obsessed recently. I don't know if the mic's picking up the screaming in the background from a set happening.
It's game 5 between
Game 5 between. We should have had that on stream. Oh well. Nonetheless, I'm trying to something entertaining one. See, so long as Greg doesn't slow it down too much.
Yeah, we only have 2 sets happening right now. That's there has been a couple of DQs.
Stop the battle!
Yeah. A lot of it's been sick, and also the pass car is yet to show up because we're fucking got a flat tire on the way here.
Honestly,
and I don't know, nobody in the car knew how to change a tire or something, but whatever.
That was
it's the most smasher thing ever. Yeah. I don't know if that's even what happened. I think they didn't actually have to change the tire. There was other issues or something.
I think Chroi had to change the tire.
Because I saw them talking about something in the garage. Anyways, getting into it. Game 1 starting right here. First set of the day. The Drake versus Frogship.
Best of
2
5.
big melee heads. Yeah, best of 5 too.
3, 2, 1,
go! Yep. lot of games. Open up with projectile hook. These guys doing a little bit patient footsies, kind of keeping their distance. Frogship opening up, gets first blood here. Greg looking like he's the one to put on the pressure.
It's interesting to see the way Rob maybe just like using his play.
Yeah.
He doesn't really focus on any like the zero less of like any of the railroad. He plays like usually gyro and just sticking it out.
There's also a surprisingly kind of, do I want to say, it's funny, coming from a guy who plays boxing melee, and you see the kind of see the kind of place there slightly. But Rob's looking nearly like a little bit, he's not moving much, he's a lot happier to kind of stay static. Yeah. He uses these charge moves, kind of a couple layers in place. I mean, it's funny, the game after seeing his melee being played earlier, I don't want to start this discussion now, but it looks so stiff here on commentary after the melee now.
Yeah, even playing on train.
Well, like that guy, because I'm saying this, I can't move the melee, like a friend dash downs, you know, that's my fucking way down.
No, like, the thing about melee is that, like, the more you look on the game, the more it gets addicting.
Yeah.
Like, you learn to have, like, proper L cancel on arrows, and like, the plays, kind of, like, oh my god, like, mind arrows.
Yeah.
On to your shield. And then you learn about, like, shield dropping and, like, wave running, and wave running, it's like, everything is like,
Great lead solid here, back in the roll or something like that. Froggy maybe a little bit of a lazy up smash there, kind of hoping for Greg to jump in there. Greg not taking the bait, Greg doing a little bit more movement. Up there, nowhere. Greg's able to get out, Yoshi's double jump, no dug there. And it down to actually Froggy off guard. That's kind of Greg's classic move.
I do like the idea of trying to do this.
You have to be aware that like that thing that Greg just does that and that Yoshi down like it just goes through fucking everything. Like there's nothing that around. Now Greg having to get down without double jump, Froggy pulling the laser. Not able to catch Greg's landing there. Greg's moving on point here and still not falling into any of the smashes.
Greg has the maneuvering with Yoshi is so good. Especially against Rob.
One of those things, yeah, and I mean, Rob got some great movement himself. You can see Greg here with a bit more confident in the game. Strange side though. Not sure what we was going for there. Maybe just a simple or something. That's the Greg roll. Okay, that's the Greg roll. Yeah. Lovely little roar there. Yes, and I love the beer reverse on the last one. Two up smashes in place. Damage on the first one. Killed from the second one. Greg going up and two stock.
Neutral beat because earlier in that game you saw Greg do some racing. He only went for back air.
Yeah.
And now in the crucial moment where he needed the game to go.
Yeah, and so it's a great mix up that Yoshi has. You can't really, that's the thing with Yoshi, is you can't really let yourself be caught sitting in shield versus him. Because if you're, like, that's where he gets that mix up, where really you want to be moving so that you can either not get hit by you either want to not get hit by the bear, and be prepared so that you can play around that plan neutrally. Because if you're just holding shield, like that's how you, like just, as Rob especially, just keep Yoshi's shield pressure. I mean, Yoshi's got so many different options to space around Rob's shield.
I think that's one thing that's also great Rob,
yeah. But no, I mean, edge guarding is not one of Rob's main weaknesses, and if you've got a tool that allows you to work around that, I think that's kind of, like, that's going to massively help switch the battle with the frame rate. Because, I mean, you think of how many different characters Rob can just hit down air against, forward air, or back air. I think it's the fact that Yoshi's one of the few characters who's got the tools to work around that. and suddenly it takes away one of Rob's big win conditions. And Froggy's not hitting the 0 decks is going to be where Greg wins the set. They're going to be that's going to drop to the strengths.
I really thought actually that
kind of going for a bit of a crazy fair off the side there. Froggy around the wherewithal to jump away from it. And you can see him actually coming on for a couple more Drake's options. You saw a spot dodge on that landing neutral earlier. So you can see that kind of top layer also kind of coming in. And a lovely catch on the mixed tank there from Froggy. Yeah, I mean, I've actually seen a Club goes to that up smash tech chase quite a bit. It's actually like just as a reliable kill option. It's kind of, obviously you need to be a little bit more tuned into your opponent's mech habits or being able to react. But like it kills a lot more reliably. If they tech in on the down smash, I mean, like that's, essentially the way. That's not really as reliable a kill option. Whereas, that up smash is a bit of a nuke. Greg trying to get some edge guards here, but Froggy playing patient on the recovery. Greg not being confident really in putting out these lingering hitboxes. You see it goes off pitch again, but they're finally paying off, going, catching Froggy's higher recovery. Conditioning Froggy maybe away from these lower recoveries and catching him when he goes high. See a couple of up airs, another one building up 60, 70 damage now. And I mean, Rob's not a character known for being able to get down easily. I mean, slow, just moves at slow start up, big hitbox, and not going to beat that horse of old Rob's big. But I mean, Yoshi, it's a field trip for him when he gets that landing up right. It's exactly what he's doing. See, going off stage again, he's going to seal out the edge guard. Froggy, lovely defensive play there, using all the tools in his arsenal to defend himself from edge guard. Looks to get a down throw, and then up there, evening it up here, man. But with a 120% deficit, like anything for Craig goes out here might kill, but you've seen something coming vision on his back there. He needs to get a little bit more creative in his options because he's probably going to play around the stairs. It might be an opportunity, but an umpire going to seal the deal for Greg going up 2-0.
Yoshi wins!
I do believe the winner of this set is
It's a classic for Greg anyways. I think he's seen, I think he knows that matchup well at this point. But
Stop the battle! Rob Yoshi!
good stuff there. If he wins this, he gets
3, 2, 1, go!
One time for all. I mean, GeorgeOD with UDQ's got the top seeds here, like we were saying earlier. Maybe with a good chance of making top 3 and maybe even. I wouldn't even shout put him out of making it to grands. Greg, I'd say as well, top 8 contender here today with the way the bracket's looking. Okay, that's going to be a rough draw for him, but we know he's got the famous Crub notes. So, I believe. I've got no real mistaken. I really love Crub's my boy, but the fella's been playing a lot more melee recently. He plays Ultimate Team, as I was saying to you earlier before Tom started. I don't know that he likes the game so much as he likes winning. Crub's the guy who likes winning. He gets very competitive, he gets very animated, he gets very into it. Dismal when he loses and popping off for joy when he wins. One of the more animated players in the game.
because we have more necessary
You never know, even Graham might be a total player today. I mean, Graham just keeps getting better and better and better. Oh, it's unreal. Hey, I like this one. But Greg, again, making a sizable lead. Froggy not able to seal out this first round of Greg, so Greg played very patient. But someone else we've seen is like sometimes the maybe a tunnel vision a little bit on his back area. You can see that kind of drift out, drift in back area. And he's kind of playing up his double jumping out of the lash, probably not able to get confirmed. I kind of shocked her. I'm really shocked that shot wasn't strong here, but Rob, you know, extra character. Let's see Greg again with the ultimate here. Looking like he's trying to rob froggy stuff here. Excuse me, Ronan.
Get the full down there.
Another feel it before there's fight. Oh my god, that's going to be it. And Greg moving on in the winner's bracket. Froggy able to go back and lock it up. Yep. 3-0 and a handshake.
So now we have Crub Skadoosh.
Oh, Skadoosh won.
Yeah, Skadoosh won actually. That's crazy.
Damn, okay.
Skadoosh actually really good.
I've seen him talking in the close to game 5.
Yeah. Bowser's just a demon in bracket. You just you get the nerves and you just everything.
You don't know it's coming.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I say. Yes, sir. Excuse me.
Crub versus Skadoosh now on screen.
Oh, this should be an interesting one. Now, Crub's manager is a Bowser player. So, Crub's seen a bit of this matchup in his day.
Shout out to him.
No, Crub's manager.
Oh,
Famous for his introduction to us into, you know, said Crub could take on anyone in the world, and he might have been a bit premature on that, but it did come true eventually.
The only winners round one set that hasn't happened is Pascal Lucas.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while.
That's gonna be a while, yeah.
Yeah, we're waiting for that fucking Pascal to show up. Their ETA is not great.
Crub giving a Skadoosh a top now.
I'm gonna fuck you up now. He's probably actually giving a bit of pre-set advice. Like, he'd do that.
I heard him say, "Oh, you're gonna fuck everyone up, right?"
I just trying to talk about. I mean, this is the thing. Like, this is a rough draw for your winners round 2, but I mean, you know, it's gonna happen.
I mean, if it's your first couple events offline, this is bound to happen. Actually, you know, like.
I mean, look, not going 0-2 at your first offline event, that's pretty solid. You know, that's kind of what you want.
Was he? Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought
I was saying I played before, like.
Oh, I thought like online or something.
No. I played online.
Fair enough.
I did it fire, but
Stop the battle. Rob.
Right, Crub versus Skadoosh. Now, this could be very one-sided. This could be
given the experience, it's also beating Creeper and all too. So.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Crub's literally the best Bowser.
1, go!
Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, but Skadoosh able to get a couple of hits in here already. Crub wasn't able to fight him near death earlier. I know, you know, Skadoosh having a wherewithal to actually pick up the gyro, but however, double toss side B, and that's going to be first blood there for Crub. An amazing punish there. But I mean, that's the thing, is like Bowser gets hit in this matchup, and touch of death or not, you're thinking of 50% damage. I mean, like, what? Yeah, no, double toss again, four there, down tilt, going for the down there. Yeah, it's just buttons, but missing the timing on that down there. And I love Skadoosh getting back and immediately trying to be aggressive, but the wrong option on that taking place there. And the down air Sarah's not going to get 3 stop this time. Crub up 3 stops to 1 with 1 minute in. Yeah.
Crub is not letting go on the breaks at all. Creeper's going to try and show it.
Well, when you get paired up against the best player in the country, like, it's going to be rough. Like, it's a hell of a lot to try and show. I mean, it's not just a country, and it's
just like this guy is also beating the best record.
We'll see. It's good. The lovely forward tilt on the roll and able to knock that roll out. So not taking the 3 stock, which is honestly in these sort of conditions that's a good show. But that
Go high, very good mix up there.
the thing is, once you've shown that hand up that you're willing to go high, because here he is, no double jump, and a forward smash that's going to take it straight to the blast zone.
Angled up as well, so it would hit.
And that was really a JB. The only damage comes up on that stock was from being in the drop zone. You know, pretty dominant showing here, but at the same time, Skadoosh is still showing signs of life. I mean, again, to be able to get any damage on a player like Crub is always pretty impressive.
Stop battle. Rob.
The matchup is lopsided as this. I mean, how the Bowser just and there's so many situations where Bowser's off stage, you're fucked. You're above Rob, you're fucked. You're in neutral, you're possibly still fucked. There's so many angles you take where you get side beam, and the minute you go low, you're getting a free down air. Double toss again, the side beam, taking his stock at 80% after the hit, 60% on the board. Crub looking like Crub wants to do this stock already. Catching the air dodge in.
So ready for
There we go. Gyro there. That's it.
that was 55 seconds.
Okay, that's a quick split. That's a yeet smash, you know. That's a yeet smash moment.
This is a moment where you definitely see like the skill gap from like the player.
Stop battle. Rob.
Yeah. This is the thing is because unfortunately it's like Crub knows this happens so quickly. Like you show your hand in 1 or 2 small areas that you're not thinking about when he notices, and it's like right, taking your stock to 0 to death. Ooh, I love that tech chase though. Up tilt catches the tech out on the platform. A lovely side be there, and actually he's building up size of the leader now on this stock one. Look at showing much stronger signs of life here. But he needs to be careful because he's jumped straight into that mare.
Yeah, as I said, that's
trying to up the edge of shield, but the down tilt pressure just too safe. And ooh, I thought he might have survived. Ooh, nice parry on that laser. Because I love, he's got some great call-outs here, but I think he's just really slowing down a bit. But when you're at a deficit like this, you know, trying to slow it down can sometimes be a bit scary because, like, I know Rob's not traditionally a rush-down character, but Rob's able to play fast enough to the point where he's going to make it scary and the downer is going to seal the deal with a 3-stock there in the game 3. Rob confidently win his bracket. I'm pretty sure that's top 16 already there for him now.
Yeah. From saying that like Skadoosh is actually pretty good, it's just the lower team as he hasn't really been to many events.
He'll get that experience. And if you've seen how much he's pigging Ultimate Friendlies, he keeps showing up to a couple of events he's sorted.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely, you know, he's already, I'd say, got a strong chance in Ami's, a strong chance in losers bracket. You know, I think really he can do a lot of damage in the future if he shows up more.
I mean, has a stake on one as well.
He's not doing too bad. And I mean, Bowser Palu. That's good. I mean, trying to like Bowser Palu's a tough matchup.
That's an old school Irish matchup as well.
Yeah. Bowser Palu. That's I mean, he's got material to review there. Like he goes, if Creeper Constable's still open to DMs, you know.
Yeah. Imagine
Crazy. I was looking through old Irish PRs actually with Eddie the other day, and it's actually kind of mad now seeing like the old PRs that have gone, the people on them. You know.
Yeah.
Some of them still attending but not PR'd. Like you've got people like Yamchad. showing up. Owen, who've been on the PR but aren't ranked recently. But then you're looking back at people like Creeper Constable, Roxy, people who just, you know, you don't see at events anymore.
That makes me feel so like I'm not like I don't feel old, but like feel old in the scene, you know, kind of way, because I've been like I don't feel like I've been around a while, but then I think about how my first event was 2021. And that like,
that's actually a while ago now.
Yeah, but like I think about that how like most of the people here, most of their first events was like, you know, after that fact. So
I mean, me included. I mean, my first event was 2022, which I still feel new, Jen, even if that's 3.5 years ago. I mean, and we're lucky that we've had a consistent local in Dublin that time. God bless, you know. But no, it's like it is funny looking back at them. But I mean, Snook and Cahill are in the background there. James James, you know, he's still in the background as well. He's still showing up here and there. I mean, a lot of them going to be at Real Capital. I mean, you know, Munster, all that. But it is kind of mad looking back through all of them. Seeing James 102 at number 10 on one of the earlier ones playing Captain Falcon, like that was kind of crazy seeing that. Because I remember the first out of region event I went to, James 102 was there playing Captain Falcon, you know, and it was gas watching him play that then. And, you know, he was hitting clips, but now it's...
seeing 2021, seeing James play Captain Falcon against the Major.
I didn't get to watch that, but...
huge speakers and everything. It was like, it felt like proper, like, you know, actually you know, and it's like, oh, this is what events are like in Ireland.
Yeah.
And then I go to an Oz one and everyone's crammed in a basement.
Yeah.
Like, barely any space at all.
Yeah, that's what were funny.
This is also what esports is.
The first time I went to an Oz one, it kind of smelled.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I remember.
The
Academy Plaza has smelly vibes, you know.
I miss from Academy Plaza, like Oswald's, is that we actually had like cool lighting and everything in that. We had like the lights off and all. And like, I felt like I locked in way harder when the lights were off, because like, when you're in the basement, like, all the,
it's a little bit, it's no natural light. The light's all it's quite fluorescent. It's not very well ventilated. It smells a little bit funny. But I've had good times there. I mean, Graham's birthday bash, Reverso, all the crackdowns, to be honest, that have been good fun, you know.
Mr. Cayman
so who's this player now?
And this is Ben64 Cool.
Ben64 Cool.
A melee player.
Oh, nice one.
Pretty new to
Does he changes? Hi, boss. I was going to say you're rocking Club's tag. Nonetheless, he's running it anyways.
3, 2, 1,
go!
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's just hang on.
I mean, this team is the proper character.
You actually got a little bit of movement.
Play
but you can see the fundies poking out there. You can see the fundies. But how's that going to work? Yeah, jumped into a back air there, or jumped into a forward air there, and that was death. Jiminy a top 8 seed here, I think he must be. Maybe even top 5. I'd say. Putting on some strong showings. He got a win over Wad. So looking good. So actually, and that's a shark in the water. Actually, that's kind of a factor I forgot to think about earlier when we were talking about Ronan's placement in this. Is that he's potentially got to deal with Jiminy later. Yep. That could be an interesting one, and then that puts Ronan in against GeorgeOD. Now, I'd put it on Ronan maybe to win that. I think he's played Ed a good bit when Ed used to play, and I mean Steve is one of the few backs Steve has to actually think quite a bit more carefully about what he's doing. I mean, Snake's kind of got nearly the perfect toolkit to deal with his camping, with the multi-directional projectiles, the grenades, all the timing and stuff. You know, the amount of stage control Snake has is really one of the few characters who can actually put up like actually comparable to Steve's set. You know, stage play. Maybe. We'll see. Pretty dominant opening from Jiminy there.
Yeah, I think it's like fine for like against someone like Jiminy. His character
You're okay. Like, let's look at the cast here. You run into a good game and watch round 1, and you're not used to playing Ultimate. Like, that's just gonna be wrong. Sorry? I don't think the cloud's gonna. You get hit by one neutral, be it ledge. Yeah. Eat shit.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
I know. I'm still not sure how stacked.
I kind of like it. It looks nice and symmetrical, but it is kind of. Sorry to be bringing up Ultimate versus Melee again, but it's funny because I love Ultimate, I love playing it, but it is gas just seeing the sheer size of this roster in front of us here now, and how few of the characters actually get played. Like, who in Ireland have you seen playing? Let's go Link. Okay, there's Puff players, there's Barry player. Nobody plays Ice Climbers in this country.
Name a single.
Mr. Cayman Watch.
Actually, no, I could name Robin players because there's Brian, but there's the other fella, Franmo. I got it.
Go!
I mean, if it weren't for Yapcha, that's all the FGC's got. Like, dude, like a Hack Serpent plays most of his time, spends most of his time like little back. And he's getting the full Game & Watch experience. You know, it's getting the full package, the welcome package, here's what you get for trying to play a different game that's not Melee. Well, I suppose it's like the inverse is played in your first Melee bracket and you run into Puff and you just get up throw rested 4 times. So, rough air dodge there.
Game Watch is like it's definitely a problem.
This is like, no, it's funny because like there's so many like very good characters in this game, but I do truly think Game & Watch is the fuck you.
Yeah. You think Game & Watch is still like not caring what you're
Yeah.
It's just like it's so like good it's such good areas to deal with like well death style.
No, his whole thing is like, if you are even thinking about going first, you have to know your shit. Or like, yeah, sorry, no, Game & Watch I think is the epitome of fuck you, I know this game, you don't character. Maybe Rob too, I don't know, Rob and Steve, but like.
Stop battle, Mr. Cayman Watch.
Which is crazy because this is like sorry, Jimmy's playing.
Like it's also the thing like Jimmy's also playing pretty well as well. So it's like
3,
it is round 1.
2,
It's
1, go!
I mean, I know it's cliche to say, but you games you watch and Jimmy's fucking game. Ben able to get a hit in, but down smash, forward smash it. I think he died there because he held in. He got sent at a much more vertical angle, I think, than he's expecting. Yeah, I like him. I like that he's trying to shark. You can see the Melee player Fundy's poking through. There's signs of life there. That's a nice dash grab, but no! Don't try that forward smash, man. That's not it.
The dash grab, I thought that was like a very
Unfortunately, Marcina is grabbing this game. Not quite the same play.
Yeah, they definitely are lesson. Like, yeah, we need to tone in the range here.
I love being the Mark player. I've often had a kind of thought of like this sounds rough, but I kind of like the game. I think I'd like the game if everyone just had poly grab range. Like if everyone had that, I think the game would be fucked up and funny. And some of it's just to do with the way grab mechanics work of like the cart box and pushing and stuff. Is like there's some grabs that you're just like that should have hit, but it's so finicky. But like
there's some tangibility on his arm.
Yeah. But you know what else? Like, oh, there we go. That's it saves him. God, trying to toy with his food here.
He's getting generous here.
He wants to hit a clip or something. There we go. Ben taking his stock there. Smash there now. I think he wants to try and get a clip here. I think that's the only reason he's going to. This one's a look. Safe back here. He's able to make it back. Jimmy's really properly holding forward here. There we go. Down there. No thanks for knocking this right in onto the back there. And that's going to seal the deal. And Jiminy moving on in the winner's bracket. A cheeky grin there.
Mr. Cayman wins.
Oh, where was I? But no, like, actually looking back at it, I'm sorry to talk about other characters when there's sets happening on screen.
Yeah.
But like, if you think about pre-patch Palu, if you think of what, like, because I wasn't really playing Smash competitively before Palu got nerfed, but you look back at it, and you think about her corner pressure with her grab game, and she had confirms facing forward out of down throw, she had back throw which killed, so the grab, so like more grab range, confirms out of down throw into back air, which is an insane kill confirm to have in the corner off of a grab.
100%.
When you've also got insane shield pressure off of nair, back air, forward air. Like, that's a terrifying character to fight in the corner, and like, she's still scary. Like, think of, like, it's mad thinking about what sort of shield like pressure that character has. Like,
they say Palu can't do it though.
Yeah. But in a way, like her shield, her corner pressure is still scary, and she can still take stocks. But like, she definitely lost something massive there. Like, that was an insane set of win
I think
conditions.
one of the biggest nerfs that she ever got was the change in the angle of the down.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. 100%. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
like
Now there's some mix to it.
yeah, like beforehand it was a lot more guaranteed.
Yeah. No. Before it just was guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, now you actually have to kind of read the eye now. So,
Like, cause like I'm thinking of it now. Like, yeah, I'm still scared of taking a Palu grab in the corner.
yeah,
But can you imagine, like, 2019, it's like Palu's there, spacing is like -2/4 there on your shield, maybe trying to get a nair, maybe going for a back air, and it's like, bam, you got empty land grabs.
Yeah.
And you roll, you get back thrown, you, like, that is...
did you watch?
Oh, and also nair killed.
Yeah, yeah, that was a big thing. Yeah, you could just rinse and repeat.
That's a disgusting character to think about.
Yeah. No, if you're around for it, it's not fun.
But also, like, thinking about that, like, how would that sort of Palutena fit in with the meta these days? Of, like, you know, you look at all the characters that are running around now that are, like, fucked up.
I think she did top 10 actually repeating hard.
Yeah, I mean, with the characters that are in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there was a couple. She's basically the same character, just a few things are changed.
But she definitely, like, that's a dangerous fucking character.
Yeah. Well, like, she still gets outclassed by characters.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, look, there's still Steve Robb, you know.
Like, you think about how Rob was in the game, we didn't really see many Rob until like a game.
Yeah.
It's like people always figured out, oh, wait, Gyro just does this.
I think people knew from the get-go Gyro was pretty good. I mean, people knew there was 0 to death combos in 2019. I don't think people quite grasped the versatility and the practicality of it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I think in a world where people were trying to run at people all the time, that's where, you know, Rob doesn't do well, I think, in the whole I'm going to run straight at you, because even though Nair's fucked up, if he's the one running at you, he's a little bit less weak. But the minute Rob starts trying to play the go second game,
this is also an era when Wolf was like top 10 as well.
Yeah.
Like, Wolf was also really good at the Blizzard, mainly because it was people just running at each other, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Wolf is so good in like scrap situations. I'm like,
I was up a stock over Pascal though. Oh, nice bouncing fish though. I just need anyone who can hear to know that IO's Jeez is doing pretty well versus Pascal here. Oh, but he's DIing in on the combo throw. IO, no, you DI out there. You don't do that rock, and he's getting antsy. But I'm rooting for him though, because that's GOAT. And he's gotten a fair one forward smash. And he's looking nasty. Ooh, Pascal clutched it. Nice conversion though. I think I always doing a bit of holding in there. You can see being a bit panicked, like he just need to hold out there versus shoot. Ben's sitting there looking for a frog chip. Frog chip's finishing up melee. Oh well. Yeah. Is there, sorry to bug you on, is there any way we could get chat up on our monitor, do you think? Or is this just mirroring? Yeah. Ash, look, no, it's fine. Grant.
I can see it through there.
By the way, Owen, I was saying earlier, I really like this venue. I think this is a class spot. I actually think it's a good, like, a really nice spot for the tournament.
No alcohol is a big portion, but everything else I don't.
I think one Smash event without alcohol is fine. I think that's fine. It's not a big deal. We can go to the pub later, like, you know. Besides, I was saying this earlier, like, there's a whole bunch of younger people in the scene who can't show up to events because they're like pubs and stuff. And there's so much of a drinking culture. Like, I think it's actually probably better if we do a couple more events in places like this where people can show up and there's no drink involved, you know. So, sorry, Graham. Sorry for not saying hello earlier. What is a talk to? How you doing? Yeah.
You excited to play Smash? Have you played any Smash Bros?
I have not played very much Smash Brothers yet. I am. When my losers ran, I was very worried earlier because before John Barrett DQ'd, if I lost a fillet steak, I was going to play the loser of you and John Barrett, and that was going to be fucked up because I didn't really want to play either.
Don't worry, you've never been playing these cards.
Stop the battle.
Are you confident?
Well, he's too good.
Yeah. Well, no, I know that. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Okay, then. I'm really excited. Okay, but I might beat Philip Steak though, and then you'll. Oh yeah, of course you've never played any good Wolves, actually. Yeah.
Go!
Right, battle of the Pele players. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So it's cool seeing. I think with just bike froggies, much like efficiency in melee. I think we've seen a couple more before he's come through a little bit more with. So far with Benson before, there's been you can see him trying. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna use my words. Oh, lovely aggressive forward there. No tech from Frog, but I mean it's drop. He makes it back anyway. But nonetheless, I love the aggressiveness off stage here. But he's gonna have to be careful because there's only so long you can keep being aggressive off stage like that before you hit shit. Stop that. What's the force? Uh oh. There it goes.
That would send me off. I hate how
you can see I love watching Froggy Burger moves. Oh, hang on, he's got a couple of gyroscope things on around here. Actually, I have to say I do actually like how he gets lovely. A little bit of a lazy landing there from Froggy. I think maybe getting a bit complacent, maybe not quite better enough there. But actually, he's getting some nice space now here now with Messina here. Oh, well, actually, since I've seen some good Messina play. I think I should start playing Messina.
He is so good.
I got really bored again playing Josh's Messina. That's probably why I don't like. I don't know, but like I'm looking at it now, and it's like, damn, his character's kind of got swag. Like I know she's very like funny. Like I think some people think of her as very confident, right? But she's kind of like the way she moves.
Yeah, she moves.
And it does something. SDing is Rob, kind of crazy. Uh-oh, missed attack, jab block, up smash!
I hate when the Jaro game works for Burry. Well, that's another thing I'm trying.
I don't understand berries.
You know, but like, in sense that like you have to match out them, you know?
Yeah.
I think there's no.
I think to me, I think it's pretty obvious.